Okay guys, here's our layout for the kitchen. I want to get the basic footprint figured out before we keep diving into it. First thing you can notice, maybe we don't have any cabinets above the peninsula, but I need to know with the remodel if that soffit's going to be removed, because I know you talked about it might just be a vaulted ceiling, or that soffit just gets pushed up a foot or two, which obviously has a big influence on the layout of the kitchen. So if we're going to have cabinets above the peninsula, then we just are going to have a flat ceiling that's pushed up to 8 or 9 feet. So let's just assume for this case that it's a vaulted ceiling and we don't have any cabinets above the peninsula. So we can see on the peninsula that it's pushed out. This is the corner, obviously, and these cabinets are pushed out, and they are done so to have about 36 inches of space in between the fridge in the front of the island and the back of the island and the front of the peninsula, as we can see here. And these cabinets, these are 18 inches deep, and then I have 4 inches built up on the back, which is going to be needed for structural strength if you're going to mount chairs to the back of the island, because we cannot mount a seat that somebody's going to be sitting on that's just screwed to the back of the cabinet. We need more wood and structural integrity than that. So that's why these cabinets are a little shallow, and also to push them towards the living room past this corner so we have a comfortable walkway around here. So I've got your list here, and if you want to pull that out, I can go down, we can tick it off. Obviously this is your refrigerator. Specialized storage, meaning drawers and knives and everything like that, which is doable, but those will just have to fall into place after the basic footprint of the kitchen's laid out. But of course you could put specialty knife or utensil or paper style towel drawers wherever they'll fit, but there's room for a lot of that. Toe kick drawers, that's possible. We're going to have to make the toe kick taller. Standard's 4 inches. Maybe if we make the toe kick 5 inches, and then you could do a drawer right here under this one. Here, this is going to be so shallow on this side that may not be a good idea, but toe kicks here, here, and there. That's doable. Those are just a lot of work to pull off, because those toe kicks are the foundation for the cabinets. And then we would have to modify around that for drawers in there. So we have to get creative for the structural footprint of the cabinet to sit on top of that toe kick while allowing that drawer to pull out in there. So I put a Lazy Susan in the, well, let me go down the list. Let me stay accurate. Upright tray storage. We have a tray divider right here. Cookie sheets, cutting boards, you could also put them over there. Full access pull-out corner units. We could do that. I just put a Lazy Susan in here. Those drawers waste a bunch of space and they're expensive, but if you want them, of course, I will do it. But for now, I just have a Lazy Susan in there. 12-inch glass cabinets on top where appropriate. Okay, we can see that. Bookshelves somewhere. I mean, maybe we could put it here on this side. Covered bins, number 10. Yeah, we can find a spot for that. Microwave would be on the peninsula here. Pull out, or spice racks. This is a spice rack. This pulls out like a drawer. The left side is open for spices. Trash can right here. Pull that out. There's two 50-quart containers. 30-inch wide hood, couple inches of space both sides, 30-inch range directly underneath of it. Second page, appliance garage, large enough for those items, which I would need to know the sizes on those, but this would be your appliance garage, and this kitchen's going to have to go in 2 stages if you do that, because we'd put the base down, then the countertops come, and then after the countertops are on, we come back and set this directly on top. Copper apron front sink, okay, right here. Pull-outs under the sink, that's fine. Dishwasher to the right of the sink. Peninsula, 36-inch top but 24-inch deep cabinets. We've kind of addressed the Peninsula issues. Lift-up shelf for KitchenAid mixer. That could go right here. It's called an appliance lift, and then you just lose this bank of drawers. You would have this would just turn into a door. You'd open it up, pull out your mixer, and then on the bottom there would be a rollout or a drawer behind the door for attachments. Let's see, where am I? Part of base of Peninsula, corner facing living room with drawers for junk. Okay, that would be this drawer here, junk drawer. Two-way glass cabinets above Peninsula. As noted, we were figuring out what we're going to do with the soffit, the ceiling. 26 is, well, we could do phone book storage or a phone in that one too. I turn that cabinet to face living room. Swing out seats at Peninsula would be right here, and you can see that separation. So this would be a same shaker door style as the rest of the kitchen. But there would just be a lot of strength behind that. Concealed paper towel holder. We could mount that in here or do one in a drawer, but there's room for that. Lighting. Okay, lots of can lighting. That wouldn't be me. Strip lights under the cabinets. Toe kicks, yes. Above the cabinets, or okay. And that's all fine. Number 30, surface on outside of Peninsula that won't show kicks. If we want to look at a different material, I personally am not too worried about that. The functionality of making that material different to hide kicks, that's just going to be a big aesthetic sacrifice for a tougher material. So we could look into that, or just leave it shaker and just wipe off when somebody bumps it with their toe. Dish towel pull out, that could go under behind the door, behind the sink. Outlets pop up under cabinets and built-in dishwasher rack. So I'll have to look at the dishwasher rack, specifically what that means. But anyway, this is, before I price this out, there's 2 pages of detailed notes and 30 sheets of printout, which is fine. But I just want to map this out to see if we're even on the same page. So let me know what you think. And if we're on the right track, I can work up an estimate off of this. If not, then we'll change it or drastically change it before I work all this up. But anyway, that's what we've got. Let me know what you think. Thank you.